Okay, so I'm standing at the edge of our mat. If you've done this with me before, you know what to do. We're gonna do a nice roll down and roll up. Some good spinal articulation. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, drop the chin, followed by the head, round the shoulders, pull that belly button in, relax the arms, relax the head. We want blood flow to go to that brain. My knees are soft. You should get a good stretch behind the legs here. Shake out the arms. You want them to be like noodles. Take a deep breath. Exhale, walk the hands to the other edge of the mat. Bend your knees if you need to. That's totally fine. So our arms are straight, our back is flat. This is a high plank position. From here, you're going to walk the hands back just a smidge. Now push your hips up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Drop the heels if you can. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, that's fine. You also want to push through the arms. Rest that head, relax it. Open up that back. Now from here, we're going to pedal. Left and right alternating. Deep, slow breaths. Good job. So a dynamic warm up. We're moving through the stretches. We're not holding them real long. And then from this position, I am going to walk that right leg forward through the hands. I'm going to drop the left knee. So we're in this proposal position, half kneeling, tuck the hips under, tighten the butt, tighten the abs. My left leg is down. I'm going to bring my left arm up. Take a deep breath. Exhale. I'm coming back and I'm going to lean forward. So we're moving through it. It's a small, subtle motion. Whoop. So get your balance. We're stretching out that hip flexor, that front top thigh. It also attaches to that low back. You should not feel this in the low back at all. Now from here, I'm going to drop my hands. I'm going to shift back to stretch that hamstring of my right leg. Relax the shoulders. More of like, this reminds me of my track days, the runner stretch a little bit. Then I'm going to come forward, and now the front leg, I'm going to let it drop in front, and I'm going to scooch back, slide back, open up the outer hip, butt, thigh. Deep, slow breaths. Left hand is going to reach around and grab that left ankle, stretching the top quad of the left leg, top thigh muscle. Good job. We're going to hold just for a few seconds. Then we're going to let that go. Both hands on the floor. I'm going to get my right leg out, back into that high plank position. I'm going to push back up to that downward dog. Push through the hips. Pedal the feet, alternating. Rest that head. Just let it hang loose. Now both heels are going to go down. I'm going to take the left leg and I'm going to bring it forward in between my hands. Going into that runner or proposal position. Tuck your hips under you, squeeze the glutes, tighten the abs. My right leg is down this time, so my right arm is going to come up. Fingertips pointed up and down, and I'm gently going to move forward. And I'm just gently turning towards my left knee, keeping that belly button pulled in. Gently squeezing that back butt cheek just to shut off the hip flexor of the right top thigh, hip area. Couple more. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. And from here, I'm going to bring both arms down. I'm going to shift my hips back. My left leg is going to straighten, and I'm sitting back into a hamstring stretch. Deep, slow breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm slowly going to come forward. Now I'm going to bring my left leg, and I'm going to drop it. As you can tell, my left leg is a little bit more stiff compared to my right, and that's okay. You're going to shift. So we're doing one leg at a time. Back. We're in this pigeon pose, this piriformis, outer hip, butt, thigh muscle. Right arm is going to reach back, grab that right ankle. Stretching that top quad, top thigh muscle. And relax. Both hands are on the floor here. I'm going to take that leg out. We are going to use a wall today, or you can use your door, or you can modify using the chair. And I'll explain more as we go into the workout, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. Now from here, you're going to walk the hands to your feet. Hang loose, look at your stomach, look at your belly button, shake out the arms, shake out the neck, and we're slowly going to stack it up. One at a time, one vertebra at a time. Okay, from here, arms out, palms away, fingertips up, small circles backwards, just to wake up the rotator cuff, wake up the shoulder and arms a little bit. And now here, palms forward, but now fingertips down, open up the hand, opening up the forearm and upper arm, go forward, deep slow breaths. We're gonna be starting on the floor, on our hands and knees with crossovers. Okay, now if the floor is not your jam right now, you can use the chair, hands on the chair, your bench, knees soft, and cross over here, knee to opposite arm. So you have some options, okay? So we're gonna get on the floor, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So on my hands and knees, my knees are not touching the floor. So they're a bare crossover. I'm breathing out as I drive that knee to the opposite arm, getting the lower abs, getting the obliques. Nice job. Back flat. Ha, ha, ha. If you need to take a break at any time, you can. If you need to shake out the arms, if you need to reposition, this is your workout. You make it work for you. We have 15 seconds. 15 seconds, give or take. We're gonna grab the weights, and we're gonna go into upright rows. Get the arms and the shoulders. Good job. Okay, my timer stuttered a little bit, but that's all right. I'm grabbing the weight. I'm lifting from the elbow, okay? So my hips are back. Here we go. What you don't want to do is lean back, right? I'm leaning forward just slightly. My shoulders are down and back. And it's okay to play with the weight a little bit. Maybe you're starting heavier and you switch and go lighter, that's fine. Maybe you're like, I'm not sure about this one, and you're starting lighter, and you're like, hey, this is too easy. It's okay to go heavier. We're doing each exercise for about 30 to 60 seconds today, depending on what we're doing. Make it work for you. Now, once you get the feel of it, find the tempo. So if you feel like I'm gonna go a little faster, you got 15 seconds. After this, we're gonna do a wall sit. Good job. Couple more, couple more. All right, set that down. I'm gonna grab, well not grab, I'm gonna go to my wall here. I'll walk you through this, shoulders down and back. Slide down so that your knee is over your ankle. Now we want that low back to press against, or it should be touching that wall, okay? Shoulders are down and back. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Will you feel this in your legs? Yes. This is also a great, don't arch, your back is gonna wanna arch, a great exercise to do for your deeper core, abdominal, pelvic floor muscles. If you are postpartum or have weak abdominals or have had surgery, this is gonna be great. It's also great for the posture. Head is touching the wall, shoulders are touching the wall, low back. See, I really wanna arch. So don't let that back arch. If you feel like I need to come up, come up. Deep slow breaths, I promise you, we'll have about 10 seconds or less. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't give up on me. Good job. And relax. Okay, from here we have ankle touches. We're touching the right ankle with the left hand and then switch. Okay, this is what we're doing. And here we go. Find the tempo that works for you. So a little bit of rotation in the hip. See if you can go a little bit faster now. Good job. Getting the heart rate up just a little bit. Ha, ha, ha. Good job. Showing some love to the hips here. We're gonna get that heart rate up a little bit faster. Come on, you got this. We got about 30 seconds. If you're like, hey, this is too much, bring it down. You can play with it. You can challenge yourself. We have less than 30 seconds, And come on, crank it up. You got this. After this, we're gonna work our arms a little bit more. We're gonna head back on the mat. Less than 15 seconds. Come on, woo! Ankle touches. Almost there. And catch your breath. Okay, on the floor, we have push-ups. Again, if you need to use your bench or your chair, go ahead. Hands about shoulder width apart. High plank. Bring it down and up. If that's too much, drop one knee and up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale. Yes, we're working our arms, but I want you to connect your breath to the movement to also engage your abs. One more. We're gonna switch positions into a reverse plank here, modified. Strong arms, lift your hips. You can stay here, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, my weights are in my way. Hold it here. Working the entire body. Abs, arms, shoulders. And this is the end. We have 5 more exercises, and that'll be the end of round 1. Rest. We're gonna be on the floor. We have rope pulls with the abs, reaching with the arms, slowly coming down. Here we go. Lower down, control, control, control. Lift, pull yourself up. Use your arms to help you a little bit. Give yourself some resistance and go down. Keep going if you're on the floor. Modification, you can use that chair. Good morning. My little one just woke up. Modification, you're here. I'm sitting at the edge of my chair and I'm crunching. Or you can hold on the sides. For about halfway through, inhale, lower. Exhale, up. So you have a few different ways to do it. Working more those superficial abs, your rectus abdominis. After this, we're gonna work our arms, in particular our rear delts. Come on, pull, 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 and relax. Grab your weights, back flat, hinging forward, knees soft, right here, going against gravity. Another version of this, single, single, so right arm, left arm. So instead of doing this simultaneously, if that's too much, you can do it alternating, right and left, or left and right, however you want to say it. Or if standing is too much, I'm gonna grab my chair, bench, whatever you have at home, I'm gonna bend forward. Sometimes getting the legs out and not having to worry about balance helps you to focus on the muscle group that we're working. So you have options. Great job allowing yourself to learn and get acquainted with your body in this season of life. Challenging yourself, but staying safe and having fun. I'm just gonna stay here for time purposes. We have a wall sit. You can keep one weight. See if we can get our arms as well. Again, you have options. Wall sit, or maybe you're gonna hover over your chair. And here we go. Bring it down, shoulders down and back. You can hold your weight here. Breathe. Most important thing, keep that low back flat, shoulders down and back. I'm gonna curl. 1. Woo-wee. Keeping count. If you're curling, good job. Good, here we go. I got 2 more for 10. Switch arms. As you breathe, tighten your abs. Good job, shoulders stay down and back. Trying to keep that 90 position with the legs. Woo-wee. Nice job. Fluid motion. Nice. We're almost done. After this, we have T-jacks. Slow, deep breaths, and relax. Okay, T-jacks, we're gonna get the heart rate up. So we just worked the rear delts a little bit. You're here. So I'm stepping out, and my arms are coming away from me. My knees are soft, right? I'm on the balls of my feet. Bounce, bounce. Now, if that's okay, pick up the pace. Nice job. Strong arms, tight core, tight abs. We're about almost halfway through. Now, if you're ready, if you're like, come on, baby, let's crank it up. Let's go. The heart is the most important muscle. So with this workout, the heart rate goes up a little bit, and it comes back down. And it goes back up, comes back down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Woo! That was my timer. If you need to bring it down, that's fine. And then when you're ready, come back up. Come on. Just a few more seconds. And then we're gonna be on the floor for our arms again. This is our ab, arm, and more workout. And catch your breath. We have our push-ups. Okay, take your time with them. Focusing on the quality of the movement. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. You can drop one knee. If you're like, hey, that's still too much, you can drop both. Focusing on the arms, but also your breath. Exhale. My hands are about shoulder width apart. I'm looking down at an angle in front of me. Okay, reverse position. So you can be here, hips up. If that's too easy, you're like, hey, I want some more, lengthen those legs. Breathe. Now, if you're like, I got this, lower and lift. You can do that same thing with the knees bent. It's the last exercise of round one. Keep going and catch your breath. Great job, guys. If that's where you are stopping today, kudos to you. Stay hydrated, stretch, and I will see you tomorrow. If you're hanging out with me some more, go grab some water. We're gonna do our next round. Some of it's gonna be different, okay? So we're not doing exactly the same exercises. So grab some water, great job. Some of it will be the same, so you'll be acquainted with most of it, I would say, but we're still working our abs, different ab muscle groups, still working the arms and deep core. All right, so let me get my timer ready. All right, and we're gonna get started. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're on our side, elbow under shoulder, side plank lifts. Working the obliques, working the shoulder girdle. You can lengthen that top leg. You can lengthen both legs. You can stack them. Find the position that works for you. Nice straight spine. 30 seconds here, and then we're going to switch. Working, whoop, I lost my balance. Working your obliques. Switch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Elbows under shoulder. Hips stacked. Shoulders stacked. And then once you find your rhythm, find the tempo that works for you. You control the speed. Less than 10 seconds. And catch your breath. From here, we have inner row into an outer row, bent over. Grab your weight, back flat, knees soft, elbows by your side, inner row, elbows away from your side, outer row. So working the arms, but also the various muscles in that upper mid back and between the shoulder blades, that mid trap, helps your posture. Good job. So I'm alternating inner row, outer row. I'm gonna switch my stance. Knees are soft, back flat, going against gravity.
Now we're gonna do the wall sit after this. Totally up to you if you wanna have weights or not. We're gonna focus on moving our arms while we sit. I'm not gonna use my weight because I wanna focus on the range of motion, but you can use the weight and repeat that bicep curl if you want. Come on, inner, outer row, back flat, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna set my weights down, wall sit, back flat, shoulders down and back. Low back should be touching the wall, no arching. And I'm gonna do around the world. Nice and smooth. Now, as I lift, breathing out, pulling that navel in. Everything stems from our core, right? Our abs, our hips, our glute, our low back, and a strong posture is a strong body. Now from here, I'm gonna switch positions. Instead of going around the world, forward and back. Breathe out. Or if you're using the weight, you can do your curls. Up to you. This is your workout. You make it work for you. As I lift, my back wants to arch. I'm not gonna let it. I'm gonna tighten my abs and bring it down. Now we're gonna alternate around the world and lift. Around the world. Woo! Come on. Good job. You got this. And relax. Okay, our next exercise, we're stepping back and I'm lifting with my arms. I'll turn and here we go. Knees soft. So I'm keeping my knees soft. You can grab your light weights or your water, whatever you're using. Right now I'm just gonna use the weight of my arms. Once you get the feel of the exercise, see if you can speed it up a little bit. So it's a step back and a reach. Working the posterior muscles, posterior chain muscles. Woo, come on, you got this. Heart rate's gonna come up, then it's gonna go right back down. Get those shoulders down and back. We're almost there. After this, we're gonna head back on the floor into those push-ups. Come on, you are stronger than you think. And catch your breath. Good, good job. Okay, on the floor with the push-up. You can challenge yourself by doing a full push-up first, and then if you need to modify, that's fine. Breathe in. As you lower, breathe out. In as you lower, exhale. Don't hold your breath. Or maybe if like, hey, my arms are like spaghetti, hold this plank position. Whether here, or dropping one knee, or dropping both, or using the chair, you're still working your arms. Okay, we're gonna turn over, reverse, plank, up, deep breath. Lower and lift. If you can, lower and lift. Or bend the knees. You can hold it here. Strong arms, strong core, lower and lift. We got about 10-ish seconds. Keep going. After this, we're gonna lay on the mat. We have a reverse crunch variation. Shake out the arms. Okay, from here, back flat, knees bent, breathe in, exhale. So my knees are bent for right now. As I'm lifting, I'm breathing out, and I'm envisioning my abs pulling my navel in. Keep going if you're on the floor. If you're on the chair and you're like, what the heck am I doing? Right here, at the edge, or you could just do the leg and not worry about the upper body, okay? Count so that you're even Steven on both. Okay, focusing on the breath. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, if you're on the floor, lengthen the legs. So you're gonna come, instead of being bent, you're gonna be here, lengthen up. Reach for the ceiling. Good job, come on. We're working upper abs, deep abs, obliques. Now the lower, again.
Keep going. We're gonna grab the weights after this. Keep going, keep going. My timer is having fun today. And catch your breath, grab your weights. We have a variation, front raise, side raise, curl, lift. Oh my, okay, here we go. Front, front, side, side. Curl, alternating, and then straight back. I'm gonna turn here. I'm gonna do it simultaneously. Front raise, side raise, curl, lengthen back. Here we go. Front, shoulder, side, curl, and back. Simultaneously, one at a time. I'm sorry, alternating, one at a time. Woo! It's one of the ways to modify. Strong, fluid motion, straight back. Front of the shoulder and bicep. Side arm, bicep, tricep. Come on, full arm right here. Side, curl, lengthen, smooth, control. You got this. We're almost done. You're doing great. We're toning. I skipped one, that's okay. Front, side, curl, and back. Good job, guys. It's our last wall sit. I'm gonna use the weight for this one. Back flat, shoulders down and back. And curl. 2, good job. Shoulders down and back. Doing great. I'm gonna do 8, and let's do 10. My back really wants to arch, so I'm not gonna let it. When you're ready, switch, shoulders down and back. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Feet are about hip width, shoulder width apart. Nice. Watch this. Woo! Woo! Come on. It's our last wall sit for today. Switch it up. I'm gonna just hold this one here, isometrically. Lengthen. Come on. Different ways. It's okay to have fun while you work out. Breathe. Pull that belly button in and catch your breath. Okay, let's set this down. All right, from here, we're gonna put it together. Ankle touches. Find a tempo that works for you. If you want to bring it up, let's do it. Or if you're like, I can just speed it up, that's where I'm at right now, go ahead. After the ankle touches, we have our T-jacks. Doing great. Ready? And here we go. Strong arms. Stepping out to the side, getting a little bit of lateral movement. Our bodies can move forward, side to side, twist and turn. Come on. And then we have step back and reach. Here we go. Step back and reach. Alternating. Getting that posterior chain, our balance. I'll speed it up. Come on. You got it. You're doing so good. Don't let up now, and catch your breath. Last exercise for the workout. Strong arms, strong core. Let's finish these push-ups together. About shoulder width apart, inhale. Exhale up. Good job. Nice straight spine. You can drop one leg. If you're just joining us, this is our round 2 of our workout. It's the last exercise we're doing today of our abs, our arms, and more. Deep core, superficial abs, obliques, various muscles in our arms. You can hold it here, but I like to work my glutes, lower, and lift a little bit more. Or you can straighten the legs and come here. Totally up to you. Whether you're moving or not, you're still working your arms, you're still working your abs, your posterior chain. Good job. Doing so great. I would love to know when you're doing this workout. Good job! Did you do it before your workday, after?
in the middle of it. Comment below, share when you did the workout, and also what kinds of workouts would you like to see? That helps us serve you. Don't skip the cool down. Here we go. At the edge of the mat, knees soft, inhale. Exhale, let your chin fall forward, followed by your neck, followed by your shoulders, around your back. I hope you had a great workout. I hope it blessed you. I hope you learned some new things. Walk the hands out to the other edge of the mat. High plank position. We're going to go into a downward dog. Push through the hips. Pedal it out. You should feel more warmed up for sure. And then from here, I'm going to drop the knees and I'm going to push back into a child's pose. Just let it all relax. So we worked some biceps and shoulders, upper mid back, little tricep, push-ups, getting our chest, our arms, walk the hands to the left, push the hips to the right. We did some rectus abdominis, the superficial ab, your deep ab with the wall sits. We even got some legs. Not too much, but just enough to challenge ourselves. Walk the arms to the right, hips to the left. And anytime you work your legs, you release that growth hormone, which helps your entire body. We got those feel-good hormones pushed out throughout our body. Hope you're ready to tackle a day. All right, from here, bear position, downward dog position. Walk the hands. I got sweat dripping everywhere. Walk the hands back to your feet. Look at your stomach or belly button. We're gonna roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms are gonna come up. Woo! Left or right arm, deep breath. Exhale. Oh, feels so good. Stretch the intercostals and that oblique. Push it away. Deep breath. Breathe out. Relax the neck and relax. Bring that arm down, left arm up. Exhale. Push it away. Doing great. Again, deep breath. Stretch that side. Woo! Knees are soft. And relax. Both arms come up. Get oxygen to those muscles. Exhale down. One more, guys. Deep breath up. And relax. Stay hydrated. Stay motivated. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. God bless. I'll see you soon.